Alright, this is an EV training hotspot video by me, for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So anyways, starting out from New Bark Town, we are going to fly to the Kanto region, because the first place that I need to go to is for the hit points. So, if you want EV training hit points, there's one spot that I definitely know will sort your fancy, if that's even the right wording of that statement. Anyways, go to Celadon City, no matter what time of day it is, and go over to your left, and eventually we will get to where we need to go. Those bodies of water right there, 90% of the time you'll find Grimer. And I'm pretty sure that if you don't find Grimer, you'll find Muck. But anyways, this is where you want to find your hit point effort value trading area, because it's just easy to find Grimers here. I'm going to go in order of the stats that they appear on the status screen, so after this we're obviously going to be seeing attack. So, hop on whatever flying Pokemon you want to use and head on up to Celadon City. Cerulean City. Wow. Head on up to Cerulean City, because going back to Celadon would be just stupid. Now then, go up the Nugget Bridge, and wait a little while for me to actually get there first. Anyways, first you go over the bridge. Dora the Explorer reference. Hooray. Then you go into the water with your surfing Pokemon. I'm going to use Motel 6 because he'll leave the light on for me. So, we head on downward, and we skip a few battles, and yeah, basically on those routes and in Cerulean City, you'll find nothing but Seaking and Goldeen. And I cut out all the battles for some reason, because I'm pro like that. Anyways, now we have to go back to Johto, because now we're going to see about defense, because defense is always good to have. It's better than A-fence, it's better than B-fence, it's better than C-fence, it's defense. So now, we go over to Blackthorn City, and I'm going to make the same mistake like I did when I brought Ditto over here. I almost went to the right. You go left and down the bridge, and of course, there are some higher level things here, so I'm going to put Krobo Productions first. Or just Krobo, as his Japanese name is. And basically, you can find Gligers and Geodudes and Gravelers here. You'll run into Fanpea and Teddiursa, depending on what version you have. Soul Silver, you'll get Teddiursa. Heart Gold, you'll get Fanpea, but you don't run into those things often. So, now hop back onto your flying Pokemon, and now we are going back to Kanto, because Kanto is just that awesome. So you fly over to the next place, which is for not special defense. Special attack, that's right. You go to Vermilion City, and you go up to Route 6. I'm putting Frostlass first, because Frostlass needs to be trained, but I've already got it trained on another version of the game, because this is an old save file. Hooray! So you jump in here, and 90% of the time you will find Psyduck, and then 10% of the time you'll find level 10 Golducks, which is interesting. So basically, you run into Psyduck and Golducks, and that's the only things you'll find in this route water here. And Noelle Vermilion comes out, and Jumin Boruto, and then it dies, and then it gains experience and levels up. Excitement. Now then, back to Johto, because we're just cool like that. Hop onto your flying Pokemon and head on over to Cianwood City. Well, you can't really go to Cianwood City from Kanto, because that would just be silly. You have to go to the Victory Road or the Pokemon Lake to go there first, because flying over just a few more inches on the map would just kill whatever flying Pokemon you're using. So you head on back to Cianwood City, and this one's pretty freaking obvious. Surf around here, and you'll be able to find 3 Pokemon. In Soul Silver, you'll just find Tentacool and Tentacruel, and in Heart Gold, you have a chance of finding Mantine, because Heart Gold's pro. Anywho, you can find Tentacool here. As I'm showing, Noelle Vermilion can't do much to Tentacool, because it doesn't want those effort values. So now for the last place that I'm going to be stopping by in this video. Now, there are plenty of places to go EV training for speed EVs. If you want to do it at night, I suggest that you go to Diglett's Cave. However, during the daytime and nighttime as well, you can go here, where you can find mostly Magikarps. You'll occasionally run into Gyarados, but you can go to Tin Tower or Sprout Tower during the daytime and morning, and you'll find nothing but Rattata. And then at night, it turns into Ghastly and then a chance of seeing Rattata. So after running into a Gyarados, which is the only other thing you'll find here, really under-leveled Gyarados, you'll find Magikarps, which will give you speed EVs. And basically, that's all I need to tell you for how to EV train in Kanto and Johto. So yeah, these games are really good for EV training just because of the sheer amount of Pokemon that only appear in one spot. And Noel Vermillion found something and gave it to me, so yeah, put that in the fashion case, because obviously that's what you want to do. So yeah, keep playing, guys. More battles coming soon.